What's up, guys? So today's video I want to share with you guys the 5 things that I've found wear out the quickest on a 4th gen Ram 1500, being a 2009 to 2018. I've owned 2 of these 4th gens now. I had a 2009, had over 100,000 miles on it, and now I have a 2014 with just over 100,000 miles on it as well. So I'm going to share with you guys the 5 things that I found wear out the quickest on these trucks. All right, let's start with number 1. Number 1 is the tires. You guys, these tires, not these ones that I'm showing you, but the Goodyear tires that come stock on these trucks, they don't last long whatsoever. A lot of people have basically written them off as probably one of the crappiest tires that you can get. The Goodyear tires that come stock on the truck basically wear out sooner than anything. So you guys are definitely going to find that those tires are not only not that good a tire, but they also don't last very long. And not only that, but they don't have good traction, they don't last very long. Just all around not a good tire. A lot of people end up changing them even before they wear out, but they'll wear out probably before you even get a chance. So that's number 1. Number 2 on these trucks is the upper ball joint. So if you guys haven't seen already, the upper ball joint on these trucks is a one-piece design, and basically they wear out fast. If you put any sort of different wheels, tires, any extra stress on these upper ball joints, on these upper control arms, they will go. There's upgraded ones you can get, but they're one-piece design where basically you're required to change out the whole upper control arm. So that's one of the other things that you guys will find out wears out pretty soon on these, and I've found that they wear out pretty quickly on my 2 Rams. Number 3 is the seat bolster. So the seat bolster on these trucks, you got to be very careful. This is my truck with almost 110,000 miles, 107,000 miles, and you can see that it is basically worn out from sliding in and out of the seat. I got this truck secondhand, so don't criticize me for being the one dragging my butt across the seat, but I have found that the bolster, even on my other one, my 2009, the bolster when I had cloth seats was basically ripped and broken down here. So if you guys have a newer truck, pay extra, I guess, attention to kind of lift yourself out of the seat rather than drag yourself across the seat, because something like this might happen or your bolster might actually break down. Number 4 on these trucks is, of course, if you guys haven't noticed or figured this out already, is the exhaust manifold bolts. So just so you guys know, if you don't already, exhaust manifold bolts are almost guaranteed to snap on the trucks. I wouldn't let it go too much past 80,000 miles. Mine were busted at around 92,000 miles on this truck, and when they snap, it's a real pain in the butt to basically correct it. You have to get somebody to extract the snap bolts out of the head with an extractor bit or drill it out. It just gets ugly. Even if you replace it with new OEM bolts, it's still going to happen again. Basically the issue lies in aluminum heads and cast iron, basically cast steel manifolds. They extract at different rates. Basically that cooling and heating action will put a ton of stress on the bolts, cause them to snap, and it's going to happen all over again. So if you guys want to do it right, you guys probably, if you're able to, put a different set of headers on there, tubular ones, and that'll get rid of the issue. It's because it kind of lies in the cast iron manifolds. And you can put better bolts on them, but I would just alleviate the problem by changing the manifolds, but that's up to you guys. I'm just letting you know. And the 5th item that I find wears out on these trucks is the tie rod ends. It's kind of common for trucks in general. If you keep similar stock wheels that don't put too much stress on them, I find that these ones on the 2014 have lasted quite a bit, but on my 2009 that I had lifted with 35s on it and 6-inch lift, it basically killed the tie rod ends in no time at all. Even after I put a new set, it wasn't long before I had to replace them again, and they had slop in them. So just keep that in mind if you guys decide to mod your trucks, that tie rod ends will wear out. They will wear out stock, but they're even faster wearing part, which is to be expected if you lifted or put bigger wheels. Okay, the last item, it's kind of a bonus item, but a little bit controversial. It doesn't affect the truck, of course, but this is very common to wear out. You can see that mine is removed, but most of the trucks come with a black vinyl tape here. It's kind of a matte textured looking finish. On the 2009 truck, it was wrinkled and peeling. The 2014 truck, it was wrinkled and peeling. Super common issue. I have a video of how to remove it here. It's got this kind of crease mark in it. It's chipping away at the edge, so you can kind of see it like that. It's breaking away. But again, not a huge issue, but it is something that is known to wear out on these trucks, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so that's the top 5 things that I've found wear out on the 4th gen Ram 1500s from owning the 2009 and 2014. But as always, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. What are some of the things that have worn out on your truck? And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Check out the other videos that are on the channel. We have lots of maintenance and modification videos to show you guys how you can maintain and how you can upgrade your truck. So be sure to check out those other videos, and also make sure to subscribe. A lot of content coming on the way. We're going to be pro charging this high mile Ram and see how it performs, and taking it to the strip as well. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.